Don't let the naysayers keep you from your goals and your successes and whatever it is you so desire. Because I know there's a lot of naysayers out there that will try to keep you from succeeding, will try to keep you from starting this business, from following your dream. Believe me, I've had a lot of naysayers throughout my life telling me what to do, where to go, where not to move, where not to travel. Don't start that business. It's a scam. Oh, don't do this, don't do that. No, don't teach your kids to eat healthy, or just so many naysayers. But look at me now. Free, earning online, paid off debt, traveling the world, okay, with my 5 babies. If I would have listened to those naysayers, none of that would have happened. And that is why I chose this subject today, because I know you're on the other side of this screen going through the same thing. I coach and I help everyday people to get started in this business. People who start this business are not rich. They don't have a perfect life. Actually, nobody has a perfect life. Maybe it might look perfect online, but everybody has their own little issues. But one of the biggest issues in the whole entire world is money. A lot of people fight over money. A lot of people have no money. A lot of people have no time because they're working all the time. It's all about the dollar. So what we decided to do is we decided to show people how they can make an incredible income, or they can be a little bit more relaxed, or they can be at home with their laptop, or they can have their phone with them while they're traveling. Okay? I'm not telling you life is going to get so perfect and easy, because no, there's always going to be issues. There's always going to be little things that come up. But with this business, you can deal with all those little things that life throws at you, and you can literally earn from your smartphone, earn from your home, and be more there for your family. So don't listen to those naysayers, because those naysayers don't know what they're talking about. Those naysayers are stuck in their old ways. And the online world is growing at an exponential rate. Don't get left behind, especially when you find an opportunity like this. Right, ladies? Because this is a legit opportunity with incredible business partners from all over the world that are here at your beck and call, ready to get you started. So thank you for joining, girls. So why don't you go first, Anya, and introduce yourself for us and tell us about the topic. Tell us about, how we shouldn't listen to the naysayers. Have you ever experienced anything? Like, I want to hear from you what your thoughts are with this subject. And please introduce yourself.
Hi, it's lovely to be here. My name is Anya. I'm a mother of two and a digital business owner. I'm happy to be here doing this journey because, yes, I have experienced that. When I first joined this business, I actually wanted um, to be like a family business, but it wasn't. I didn't have the support that I wanted. So I have gone through that. I know the feeling. And, obviously, my dream no one can understand, like no one can understand what I want, my passions or anything. And the same thing, even when I was younger, I wanted to have a business, but obviously no one understood what I wanted. No one can feel that passion. If you know you want something, go for it. Don't let no one stop you, because they don't know how you feel about it, and they're not going to see the same vision as you. They might say no because they feel comfortable in the lifestyle they're having, or they're too scared to make the move to improve their lives. They want to be safe, because we all as humans want to feel safe. We're scared of, pushing ourselves to the limit in case something goes wrong. We doubt ourselves. And that's when the problem happens, because when we begin to doubt ourselves, that is what we're going to bring into our world. When we show that, yes, this is what we want, and we're willing to work for it and manifest it into reality, and really trust ourselves that we can do it, we will, because we're going to send that vibe out. People can feel that. People can feel our vibration, how much passion we show into this world of what we want and what we want to achieve. And we show it by teaching other people, coaching other people, mentoring other people. All these people will feel it, and that attracts more of our dreams, our wishes. And it's important to always feel that passion. And other people might make you feel, at the start, make you doubt a little bit of what you want, but don't let that get to you. You know your plans, you know your vision better than anyone. You know what's in your heart and how you can help people do whatever it is that your dreams are about. And if you have that in your heart, then go out and do it and prove to the world, to those people, that you're better than that you're just gonna, be strong enough to shine that beautiful light and show your dream to the world. And, when we show that passion, it just comes to life. So don't let no one stop you. You know better than anyone what you want. And that's my best advice. Just keep going. It's not, easy. There's probably going to be a few challenges along the way, but it's only going to get easier through time, through experience. So keep going. And yeah, that's it. That's it for me. Thanks, Coach.
I love it. Thank you, beautiful. And yeah, I was Zooming with some business partners today. Now these girls are getting sales, right? You're like, what if this person doesn't buy all three products? What if they only buy one product? I'm like, why are you even saying that? They buy one product, you're going to get paid this amount of money. Plus, this person wants to earn in the business too, and they're going to make all kinds of money, and you're going to get a whole bunch of commissions too. You're going to get all these different types of bonuses. They're like, why? I didn't think of that. You're so positive. That's why I'm successful. Because I know things are going to happen. I already know it. I already see the way this business is. I already see the way life is. If you're positive, I told the girls, okay, you're going to succeed. You're going, why are you doubting? And these two girls have been in the online world since 4 years. Okay, and they just joined my business, my community, my group since the last month and a half. They already got 4 or 5 sales. They make a lot of money from those sales. We have high-end products that convert to high revenue. So it's like, I know that my success determines how I think, and your mind could be your worst enemy. Okay, it could be. It like messes with you. It scares you. It pulls you away. And then in that little tiny doubt, one of those naysayers come in and they're like, no. And then you're like, oh, they're right. I was right thinking. But what if you think, no, I was thinking positive. You're not going to push me over this goal and this dream I have. Because believe me, a lot of people, oh, they made fun of me. They didn't think I'd do good. And as comfortable as they look, I know they're unhappy. I'm watching them still on Facebook, on Instagram. They're my personal friends. They're my family. I know what's going on in their lives. And here I am. Thank you, Jesus. I'm very humble and I'm very grateful. I worked hard for whatever I got. Okay, it's the online world. We don't really have to work that hard. But if you put your hours into it and focus, you're going to make a lot of money, especially with our high-end products that convert a high revenue. But I'm watching their life. And when you were saying, Anya, about how, people are comfortable, they look comfortable, they're not. They're stressed, they're worried, they're paycheck to paycheck. The husband is bringing in money, the wife is at home stressed with the kids. They have no money, they're paycheck to paycheck, like I said. They can't go on trips, they can't do what they want, and they're so caught up in the daily routine of the rat race. Okay, I've seen it. Okay, I've been through that. I spent all my savings. I was totally in debt because my business flopped on that I had offline. So you want to secure your future, you have to take a step into the right direction. Okay? But honestly, here's my business partner texting me now. Oh, I want to get started in another company too. Honestly, people see our success and they want to join. They know what we're doing and they know we're here. So if you see and you're watching us, don't listen to the naysayers. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know what the company is. They don't know what the business is. I understand why they're saying that. Because let's get real at the end of the day, I'm a mom, I'm a human being. I understand. There's going to be people that think, oh, it's totally not going to do anything for you. Okay? If you put your time to waste your time, it's not. But at the end of the day, they don't know what the business is, and they're not going to put the time or effort into learning what it is or studying or looking at the company or seeing how we get paid because they're just interested in their own life and their own thing. even if it's a spouse. I've seen that. So my advice to anybody who's watching, go with your heart, do your own due diligence, meaning look into the business plan, look into having a Zoom with us if you have further questions after watching our workshop, and let your fears be put aside. Sometimes when you're most scared, it's time to jump, right? Thank you, Anya. All right, Maria, go ahead, introduce yourself for us and tell us what you think of this topic.
Thank you, Coach. My name is Maria. I do live in Ontario, Canada. I am a mother, a grandmother, and very proud digital business owner. Related to this wonderful topic, I believe that sometimes people they have low self-esteem, and other ones come and take advantage of that moment that you are maybe passing for a crisis time, and then you start listening what the people is telling you all negative stuff about something they don't have a clue. They don't know what the business is about. I recently have someone who is a very good person. I think he works, but I think he hear other people telling, this is illegal business. You have to be careful. And without having enough knowledge, the person make a decision, the wrong decision, because they feel, you know what? I have a job. I have a paycheck every month. That is good enough. So their mind and their dreams gone to just for to work every month. They cannot see a life and a future to say, I'm going to be free, I can travel, I can do so much for my family. They start listening to other ones and they start laughing and they start. And I think the part of the bullying and the ridicule and where they don't know the ignorance about when you give an opinion about something you don't have a clue, you haven't made no research. We all have, feel scared when we jump into something we don't know, but we can make research. It's really easy to know if this business is legal, we're going to get a tax slip at the end of the year. It's completely legal. And also you have the opportunity to do research and they give you the money back. That's another way for them to prove that they don't really care about your money. They care about the business for you to have a good life, a good start. But I think in general, when you are vulnerable, because you can have a naysayer in your home, your own partner, your own family, people who is against you, telling you stuff that don't do this, this is not working, and you want to do it. So you have the negative around you, and you need to be surrounded by positive people with good energy. And I think the part to feel confident when you speak with other people, that is going to attract for your business success, sales, people who wants to be around you. Because if you start talking to negative, stuff and words, people don't want to join or be around you because they feel you are so negative. In this type of business, that's what we read a lot. We do research, we do Zooms, we get trained, we get surrounded leaders, and I think they have to read in a month a lot of books because they also get a lot of comments. They don't want to bite into that negative stuff, but maybe we are vulnerable, so we are humans, and sometimes maybe you don't feel this is going in this way, but then you have the support of the community. So I think the best thing for you to do is to come and do the research, join us and be beside the people who already build the business, the people who has the proof. Why you're going to listen to your husband who is just going to work? He doesn't even want you to go out of the house. He wants you to leave, stay home, don't do something else. If you want to be an independent woman, that's what I feel the feminist, you can take that decision, and make the point to say, I want to build this business for my kids, also for you, for a family. Why to want to decide for me? And do the research. And if you see other moms and other people, every week 400 people join this business. We are over 200 every day. We have different numbers. So that means we are completely legal, global organization. And the funny part, some people sometimes they give the money to the ones who are going to scam you, run away with your money, and they trust other organizations instead of coming here that is a completely legal business that I has helped many families, single moms, single parents, people who's ready to get a pension. I can see, the advantage to have this online business because for me, when I was traveling, I was able to communicate with other people. I have that faith, this positive for me. If I believe it's going to work and if I do research, doesn't matter if the people say no, whatever they say, it's not going to break me because I have the training. I read. Sometimes you get, stopped because health issues or something else. But inside you is a power that is telling you I'm doing the correct thing and I'm going to do it for me, for my family, for my dreams. And that's it. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you so much. I just had a business partner saying they was going to be coming in. So, yeah, I love everything you said, and it's so true. And it's not overpopulated. Like we have a lot of people buying our products, so we're not to the point where, oh my goodness, there's no more money to be made. There's tons of people, in this business, or there's so many people all around the world doing this. Actually, there's not. Okay. And some people that have started the business, they don't do anything. I'll be totally honest with you. Some people start the business and they just let it sit. So it's just like buying an incredible, beautiful work truck, okay? And you just park it. You don't go working. You don't go to any of your jobs. You just sit there. That's the way this business is. But this business, I always like to say, it's like a jet, and it can get you to where you want to go a lot quicker than any vehicle, okay? And you don't have to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars, to start it. Because there's a lot of franchises that are already built. They have their name, they have their brand. No, not this one. You don't have to pay hundreds of thousands. We're already built. We have our name, we have our brand. You're going to brand it in your own way, but we are very similar to a franchise. We already trial, test it, see what works, see what doesn't work. We have the automated systems, we have the product, we have everything you need. So I love the way you put that. What I would advise, okay, this is what I would advise. So if anybody is like, being a complete naysayer and they're close to you, it's an actual family member, and it's kind of hard to not, listen to them. I would say start anyway and prove them wrong. Do it for yourself. I had to do that. I had to do that. Okay? Because when I first started this business, I was with someone that was very much against it in a relationship. And I felt like very alone, and I would try my best to hide it from him. And it was very difficult. Okay. So there's a lot of women and men that come to me and want to start this business, but their spouse is not on board. They're the biggest naysayer. And I've been advising people this. And this is what you have to say. If you love me and you're my better half, you're my other half, then you'll respect my decision. Let me do this. Let me do this for myself. Let me try. What's the worst that could happen? I fail. Oh well, at least I learned how to digital market and advertise and seeing what this incredible business could do. But if I fail, it's on me. Because they got the products, they got the system, they got everything that's working. People came into this business that don't even speak English. You can tell them my story. She's only had 7th grade education. I'm not shy to say that. I come from a very old school Romani gypsy background. They don't have proper schooling. I'm such a unique unicorn in my family. Whoa, how did she do this? Well, I just was so desperate for a change. I wanted to make money. I wanted to provide for my kids. Okay. I didn't want to depend on social assistance. That's like in Canada, it's like, when the government gives you money to take care of your family because you're not working. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to depend on any man also. Okay, I never did and I never want to. I wanted to be independent, and I didn't want to go to a workplace to leave my kids. It was hard enough when I owned my own brick and mortar business. It was very difficult because I had to leave my kids with nannies. I was overworked. I was very stressed. I was so much more older looking in my 20s. How stressed I was. And I was so much more sicker. I was like, oh my goodness. I don't even know how I survived that life. Because it was difficult. It was difficult. Now I'm 36 years old. I look at pictures. I was even saying that to somebody today. Because I have the products that you get when you start this business, if you want to purchase them, oh my goodness, they're so good for you. They changed my health. They changed the way I look. Okay, they're just so good for your body. So anyways, long story short, if you are like me and you are hungry for success, you will make it happen. I was hungry for success. I had a very big naysayer living with me, and I still fought for this business and just keep working at it, working at it, working at it. And just tell that person, that naysayer, please, let me grow. I need this. I need this for myself. I need this for my kids. I need this for my family. I need this for my independence, my growth. And I'll be totally honest with you. If you don't start doing something online, you're going to get left behind. Everything's going online these days. Massive, huge companies and department stores, even restaurants. Red Lobster closing is like filing for bankruptcy. Okay. I was like, oh my goodness, like the world, everything's closing. Okay. There's restaurants, there's factories, there's things where it's all automated. Okay. There's one McDonald's where it's all robotic. Isn't that crazy? All robotic. Okay. Even here in Spain, I didn't think that would be like here in Spain. There's like 4 registers open in a huge, huge grocery store. It's a market. It's huge. It's like the superstore in Canada. It's like the Canadian superstore. Huge. There's only like 4 tills open. The rest is automation with a couple of people like there watching. It's like, it's crazy. And they'll like, it's because before I bet they was thinking, well, if we do this, a lot of people's going to steal. They don't care because it's worth it. They're not paying as much employers. They got robotic systems. So if they continue to get, certain products stolen, it all makes up because they're not paying employees anymore. Think about it. Out of those 3 or 4 registers that are open, there's literally about 15 robotic registers that's been replaced. So 15 people got their job lost. Okay, in just one supermarket. Okay. Imagine how many people all around the world, their jobs are getting taken over by robotic automation. Okay. I do everything online. I don't go into banks. I don't want to go into a bank. I don't want to shop anywhere. I want to do everything online. I do a lot of shopping online too. Okay. Everything I do online. So if you don't start doing something online, you're going to get left behind. So forget what the naysayers are, because they're not going to put food on the table for you. And if it's your spouse that's helping you financially, tell your spouse, we can build our empire online. Let me see. Let me try. Okay. All right. So we have our beautiful business partner coming in. Karina. Hola, hola, Karina. ¿Cómo estás?
Hola, bien, ¿y ustedes? Very good.
Bien, bien. Todo latinas ahora, hoy. Maria y Karina and Anya, she had to go. Well, why don't you go ahead, introduce yourself for us, and tell us, what should people say to those naysayers? I want to see what you have to say, because I had that talk with you too. Was you listening?
Yeah.
She's like, that's me. Were you thinking that?
Yeah. Hi, my name is Karina. I just started the online business, I'll say like 2 months ago, and I really enjoying it. I just think it's something everybody needs to try because there's really nothing to lose, right? As you guys have heard, my partners, I'm Coach Georgia. They have spoken by their experience. It is something that why not to try, right? The opportunity is there, the finances or the help, the assistance is there. I just think like if you don't get to try something that you have never done before, how do you know if it's really true or not? How do you know if that really works or not? Why would you be believing someone who have not even tried it, who have not even done nothing about it, right? Because some who have tried some online, they try some online, but they try scammers, and now they think everybody's a scam. Well, that's not true. Not everybody. There's some good real companies as these ones, which I really encourage you guys to try, and don't follow or believe everything people is saying around you, because there's no experience of real business online that they can talk about in a negative way, so give it a try. I really encourage you, and that's true, is try it as your second income, second opportunity, right? Because that's right, everything is changing, a lot of stuff. I remember working at Walmart, and they were talking about removing cashiers because they want to put the automated system, which they started in all Canada and United States and everywhere. So they finally did it. They removed tons of people. Of course, customers were upset about it, and they will line up where the little bit of cashiers were 3, 4, 5, because they did not want to go on the automated system. Why? Because they're upset that jobs has been taken away from people. That's why. And do Walmart care about it? Well, you can see it with your own eyes. Everything is going automated. And that's true. Many restaurants are doing online their services and to come and drop off food at your home, at your place. Now you see the stores order online. They just go and park and pick up your order already. I don't know how long, because myself have not tried that yet. But I know people like that one. Why? Because save them time and save them from getting distracted by more stuff that they don't really need. So it depends the store, but however, this one, you know what? They see the potential. Why you think the big companies are going online? Because they see the potential. People want to save their time. People want to save their money. They don't be distracted. Why? Because that little gap of time they have, instead of spending hours looking, searching for a product, they will go online, get focused and get their stuff, come back home and continue with their lives, taking right? Or that's go to visit friends or spend time with their family, do something together as a family or friends. So just business that you can give it all to you.
Thank you, beautiful. I think you're having some technical difficulties there, but I heard everything. And you're right. That's exactly what I was talking about. And it's not that it's bad what Walmart's doing. Hey, they're leveraging the automation.
Sorry guys, can you hear me?
I can hear you a little bit. We have Bali Ganger. Is it Ajwa? She says you're very inspiring. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you, girls. But yeah, I'm not sure if it was your internet, Karina. Want to try now?
You guys
Yeah.
lost completely the whole conversation.
No, I can hear you. We missed like the last 20 seconds of what you said. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I just will repeat really quickly. Just encourage people to try the online business,
Mm,
as many companies are going online. They sell a lot of the products online, right? And even different products, what they offer in the store, when people goes in the
yeah.
stores, right? So they see the potential. They see the earning is way more money in that than people spending their time going to search for a product into the store,
Yeah.
because people is looking, that's right, their time, their valuable time, to be with friends and family or do something different to
I
help
heard.
themselves for their, just chill, relax. Yeah.
You're right. And sometimes I like going to the mall just to go to have fun, right? But a lot of times I'm like, I'd rather order online. I'd rather order food online. I'd rather do that. And yeah, and I don't blame Walmart. I don't blame the El Campo here. That's like Superstore. I don't blame Superstore. They're finding ways to make more money and not pay out as much money. See, the automation, it's not a scary thing. The robotics, the automation, it's very valuable for us humans because we can't be all over the place at once. Think about it. My whole business is being advertised all over the world right now because of the online world, automation, social media. I can't be in all these places at once, but my ads can, my automation can. It could literally walk people through the buying process. My email system could walk people through the products. I don't have to sit there and email hundreds of people on a daily basis. My system is doing that for me. And it's telling them about my product. It has a link there for them to buy in. It's all automation. Okay? So Bali, if you want, you can message me privately and I'll help you in any way possible, okay? And I'll see if there's some type of advice I can give you to help you earn online and also maybe to join our team. So thank you, ladies, and thank you, Anya, even though she had to get going. I want to really put out there, don't listen to the naysayers. Trust me, this is a subject that is very dear to me because my closest family, my closest friends, the person that I was with, okay, we were not together because of our own personal reasons, you know, between each other. But the thing is there's so many people that's told me don't do this business, and they're left behind. They don't have what I have, and I'm not here to belittle anybody or put anybody down or point people out. No, and I'm not here to act like, oh, I'm so great. No, okay, even though I believe I'm a great person. I know I'm a great person. You know, I'm building an empire and helping people worldwide, and I'm Christian. I take pride in what I do. I love my kids. I love my business partners. I love my business. But why I'm telling you this is because I see that a lot of these people who told me not to get into this business and downed me and made fun of me and was very big naysayers, they're like going through problems in their life. Okay, big financial problems, big issues, you know, the big jackpots. I know it. I see it all, right? So it's very sad. It's very sad that when I was very excited about this business and I told my closest friends and family, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm gonna do it. Like, and they was like, they knocked me so bad. That's why I would say to anybody, be quiet if you're going to start this business. Just be quiet for a little bit. Let them see your successes. Work quietly on your business. Do what you need to do, okay? You can post on social media, whatever you want. But I did that, and they bashed me. And now they're like, how did she do this? Do you know, I even have some people telling me she's out in a different country hiding because this is a scam. I'm like, what? I'm all over the internet. What's wrong with you people? Why would I put my face on the internet? I'm not hiding. I mean, my son is playing pro soccer here. I want to be by the palm trees. I still have my business registered in Canada. I pay taxes. Are you crazy? Like, no. It's like people won't believe what you do because people are so used to being broke, working so hard, breaking their back, whether it's a nurse or a group home worker picking up somebody, or whether it's a guy with a shovel or, you know, construction, or you're just taking so much, you know, so much stuff from your boss or your employees. They can't see how I'm doing this, living such an incredible freedom lifestyle. They think it's a scam. No, we have very high-end products that convert to high revenue. We have vacation club. We have crazy bonuses. I love the companies. I love the companies I'm in. I love the CEOs. I love the owners of these companies, and I love that they do everything for us. Their goal is to make us successful and everything seamless and easy and automated. And their goal is to always better their product, always just deliver value. Okay, one of the companies have 6 gold seals of quality. The other company, we're on the direct goal with selling this. We made $205 million in net worth in just 7 short years. Think about that. Crazy. So don't listen to those naysayers. You're going to miss your opportunity of a lifetime. We're here to help you get started. Click on the link below. Literally, message us privately. Whoever you see this on, if you see this on any of my business partners' pages, it means that I'm their coach, and we will both get you started. they have the ability to help you get started in this business. And we can hop on a Zoom, but what I'd really like for you to do, if you see a link above or below, click on it, add your name and your email, and watch my free workshop that I hosted, explaining the whole business plan, the automated system, everything. So, thank you, thank you, thank you, ladies. And Polly, I'll message you now, okay? Bye, everyone. Thank you.